Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Megamagic. Now, before we head to Midtown to find Rokubik, we need to check. We got another spell scroll. Gray Skull. Ooh, I like that. What does it do? It does not say. And we have enough for we almost have enough for repellent too. So we need to find a workbench so we can learn Gray Skull. I don't think we have any new Grims on the horizon, but as we saw in that scene before, it looks like Damon and Phoban are each taking their own paths, trying to figure out the extent of their powers. Phoban with the staff and Damon with the book, the grimoire. And let's go ahead and finish this guy off. We still need a few components in order to make that other spell a reality. Oh crap. Yep, you leave me alone now. Guy's got a wolf head. Holy crap! That's not nice. All these respawns, man, can cause all kinds of chaos if we want them to. Now we're about to lose one of our dogs. I have to say I am very, very impressed with the robo-doggies. They've got a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and make you go away, get some new ones out. Hopefully we'll be able to extend the amount of our Grims here before too much longer. And I guess we talked to this guy? Oh. Letting us know to pick up stuff from defeated foes. That's definitely a given. And it looks like Midtown is this way. Let's let our doggies do their business. I'm actually having to play this more like Warcraft almost. How I'm having to use the hot bars and go back and forth. Having to use some old stuff that I have not done in quite some time. Now, wasn't there a workbench? Yes, there was a workbench over here. Now, in terms of our spells, yeah, we can learn Gray Skull. So let's go ahead and do that. It explodes when an enemy is near, although it doesn't work on flying Grims. Color bonus increases the damage. Cameron, commander of the Techno Rangers during the Headroom Wars, requested the creation of this spell to fight enemy Grims. He died during a combined Falcon-Gargoyle attack. So I guess, yeah, necromancy would make sense. Let's go ahead and get it on our hotbar. What is a spell that we don't really use? For right now, let's go ahead and put that there and see what happens. Have to get rid of our... Well, no, I want to keep our Grims on the hotbar because we never know. Okay. Oh, it's a landmine. Interesting. That might come in handy along with, actually with the mud. I don't really use the, now that I think about it, I don't use the shield for the Grims all that often. I probably should, but I'd much rather resummon them. So let's go ahead and get rid of that and get the mud spell back on. There we go. We'll see if that works. And speaking of mud, let's head to Midtown. Get our grow just in time, too. Alright, right there in the middle. What does it do? Oh, wow. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good spell. Now, did we explore this direction last time? I don't remember if we had or not. No, we definitely hadn't. I forgot. I didn't see this bridge before.
The bridge is already repaired.
If you call that a repair, but it'll do the job. Let's see if Professor Rokubik can help us. Or Rokubik. Eeh! No, that is enough out of you. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. I mean, you have to catch them in the right spot, but if your Grims are doing their jobs, they should be sufficiently crowd-controlled. Man, nothing over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and desummon. Make sure we're not missing anything else. Those chests with the components in them are very much a priority at this point. Now, that was Camp Miller, that entire area. You figured Midtown would be a very appropriate name for a place like that, but it looks like we have some even more places to go to. Now, I don't know what kind of components that we got. Did we get any more? We need 2 of the red and 3 of the yellow. Alright. Well, more of the blue. So I wonder what this... That makes no sense. But I guess we get to explore more of Midtown here. Or is this just a long, lonesome highway? Hi, brother. Hi, Phoban. Wait, where are you? That doesn't look like the library. I'm in Midtown. What? Why? That's not what I told you to do. I know, but the library wasn't a safe place anymore. You crossed the desert? The wastelands? It's a dangerous place. On the contrary, I made a lot of new friends. That's not funny, Phoban. You put yourself in danger. Don't treat me like a child. I can take care of myself. And I told you, staying at the library was no longer an option. Here in Midtown, I hope to find Professor Ben Rokubik, the guy who wrote that history book about magic. He might know where the first altar is. Is it... Yeah, Rokubik. I don't know if that's a good idea. This whole mess is my fault. I had to do something to solve it. I still think you should be hiding somewhere instead of wandering around, but I guess I can't force you. Meanwhile, I'm taking advantage of my new status as an order student to get some decoding spells. Are you okay, Damon? You look, I don't know, haggard. I feel a bit tired, yes. The decoding spells demand a lot of energy, even from experienced wizards, and I'm just a rookie. Stop using them then. You'll get ill. I can't continue this quest by myself. No, time is crucial. Who knows when Merklyn will find you? Okay, but be careful. You too, brother. You too.
Okay, let's look for information about Professor Rokubik. I'll start by talking to the locals to see what they know about him.
I don't know if that's the best idea. Oh hi! Welcome to Midtown, birthplace of Rollcrub, 59th Supreme Warlock of the Order. Thanks for the fact, I didn't know that. We're also home to the biggest cheddar cheese in the world. We keep it inside a plexiglass urn at the City Hall. A giant cheese? That's something to be proud of. It sure is. Go see it whenever you want. Alright, so this is essentially like one of those little tourist trap towns. The world's biggest ball of yarn and all that kind of stuff. You see, I think you see that in, oh, I forgot the name of the Tommy Boy, I think, or Michael, the John Travolta Angel movie. Those were a big part of that film, because Michael wanted to see them all. Hello, ma'am. Did you know the Order opened a temple in Grove Valley? It'd be so cool if we got another one here, too. Yeah, I don't know about that. Got a lot of varied folk here. Hopefully Fum is discovering something useful while we wander around aimlessly. Hello there, not Ted. If you came to see the giant cheddar cheese displayed at the City Hall, I'm sorry, but you can't right now. The mayor is holding an emergency meeting about the zombie attacks. Fair enough, so we'll probably have to deal with zombies here too. And we're not getting anything really good out of those chests, unfortunately. Let's autosave there. Hello, do you know where Midtown University is? The university doesn't exist anymore. They moved it out of Midtown because of, you know, the mud. It was bad for the books, it seems. I guess Professor Ben Rokubik moved with the university then? Oh no, he still lives in town. He does? Where? To the southeast, the house with all the electronic gadgets and stuff stuck on it. Thanks. You're welcome. And off she goes. So we know where the professor is. Just want to double check and make sure we don't miss anything. This place doesn't have the nice quaintness of an outside canteen, but it's got its own charm. I think I've said this in a previous episode. This reminds me a lot of the town I grew up in, except for, you know, the neon electric walls and such. That would have spiced things up a bit. We would have thrown stuff into it, and then eventually watched as someone tried to take a pee. Dyson's Emporium. That is so sad. Pardon? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking out loud. You know, about what happened in Grove Valley. Zombies and all. Tragedy. They say it has something to do with an evil wizard. The Retro Dancer, I think they said. Retro Dancer? That sounds weird. A wizard connected to zombies would probably be called a necromancer? Oh yes, that's it, the necromancer. Luckily, we have Merklyn and the Techno Rangers to keep Midtown safe. Yeah, of course you do. What could possibly go wrong there? You seem lost. If you're looking for the old south gate of the city, it doesn't exist anymore. It was destroyed 5 years ago by a glowing tornado. Ooh. Now, a glowing tornado I would love to see. Very, very far away from it, but I definitely would like to see that. And anything else of note here? Nope. Looks like we passed the place earlier. Hello? Hello, are you Professor Ben Rokubik? Yes, I am. Who wants to know? Hi, my name is... Oh, but what am I seeing? The Magnaphatom itself, here, in front of me. I hadn't heard that name in my whole life before, and now everybody calls me that. And it can talk. Amazing. Did you teach it to do so, kid? Teach me to speak? Him? Don't make me laugh. I could already recite Beowulf when this guy was still pooping his diapers. And you're funny. This is incredible. I have no words. The Magnaphatom in my own home. And who are you, kid? Why are you and the Magnaphatom traveling together? My name's Phoban. Fum and I are looking for the first altar and thought you could give us a clue as to where it is. The first altar? So I reckon you know about the Megamagic spell, too. Yes, we also know that casting it would kill Fum, and we want to prevent that from happening. Well, Would you follow me, please? There are conversations that must be had underground. This is a trap, isn't it? And what does that do? Yes, there we go. Now we can summon 3. That's what I wanted to see. Still don't have enough. Nope. I really want that repellent spell. I'm not sure what exactly it's for, but it sounds awesome. Not as cool as Grayskull, though. We're safe to talk now. Here in my bunker, the Order's ears can't reach us. So, do you know where the first altar is? I don't, but I know another way to protect your friend, exposing Merklyn as the evil man he really is. Bytes and bytes of compromising information, which could get Merklyn deposed and stored inside a computer called the Beta-6. Or are stored. I thought we're going to store Merklyn in the computer. I built it a long time ago when I realized some of the data I had compiled through my years as a professor were full of inconsistencies and contradictions. It was like someone had been messing with the knowledge I gathered, altering it in strange ways. I started wondering if it had something to do with the urban legend about the erasers. The what?
The erasers. They're a myth, an old wives' tale. Some people believe that ghostly creatures can erase a person from reality. And by erase, I don't mean just killing that person off, but eradicating each and every memory of them. Any vestige of their existence is instantly wiped out.
The horrific truth is, they are not a superstition. The erasers do exist.
What? How can you know that?
As I told you, I built that computer, the Beta-6. I designed it to search for deleted memories in my own brain. After many attempts, I was finally able to recover and save onto the computer a lot of facts that had once been in my mind and then were taken away from me. A huge number of those lost memories had to do with the Order, Merklyn's schemes to increase its power, and the existence of the erasers. Despite not being able to actually control them, Merklyn managed to use the erasers to get rid of his rivals. Where's the Beta-6 computer? I used to keep it at home, but rumors reached the Order that someone had built a machine to detect erased memories. I then hid it in a place they'd never look, one of their own temples. I chose the Desert Temple, where I studied as a kid. My intention was to keep it there for a few years, to be sure the Beta-6 would collect enough information to expose Merklyn's machinations. That was before the temple was abandoned when a mysterious fire creature attacked it. Now I'm old, and going there to retrieve the Beta-6 is too much for my rusted bones. We can go there for you. All that information would be priceless. The Beta-6 is hidden within the temple. If you're going to go there, let me give you this. What we got? Ah, floppies. A package of 3.5-inch floppy disks? The Beta-6 has been in the temple for decades. If you think removing it from its hideout might damage it, use those disks to save the data instead. Oh, and one more thing. You'll probably find a priest guarding the door to the temple. Guard priests are always loyal to their jobs, even if the temple they guard is derelict. You're telling me. If you ask for a code word, say Fratelli. It's an old one, but I hope it'll work. Thanks. Thank you, kid. If everything goes right, Merklyn's time will soon be over. Well, hopefully we will have that ability. This is a decent place. You have an arcade machine. Can we play it? Nope. That makes me a sad panda. Now is... Oh, I expected this place to be swarmed with Techno Rangers. So, now we have to leave Midtown. And man, I was really looking for that huge block of cheese. I wonder where the town hall is. But now we can go talk to that guard that we talked to earlier. And hopefully get into that temple now. Let's see here. And that was to the southwest, if I recall. Yep. Hopefully we'll find some more crates while we're along the path. But first off, by the power of Grayskull. Yeah, let's keep it going. There we are. Let's grab some health. And we're about to... Oh yeah, I forgot we can summon 3 of them now. That's awesome. I love it. Look at all the components. Good deal. We're running with the pack now, guys. Now, I probably should vary these guys up, maybe. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and desummon him. And we'll summon a Bastei for range work. See if that does anything useful for us. Only one way to find out. Over here. There you are. Like summon these guys right in the middle. And man, I wish... Well, I don't know. Maybe robots need to drop the components that we're looking for. That might have something to do with it. Hi, man. Stop there. You need a code word to enter this palace. Yeah, I know. Fratelli. Well, that's an old one. A very old one. But it's correct nonetheless. You're free to go inside. Thanks. And you really deserve every cent they pay you for your work. Pay? Don't insult me, kid. A guard priest doesn't work for money. He works for fulfillment. Good for you. I wish I could pay with fulfillment at the mall. Indeed. Wonder what the malls would be like in this world. Probably the holiest places of all. Yeah, this is definitely an abandoned temple, alright. Let's go ahead and save the game proper here. Just in case. You never know what might happen. And I want to see what exactly we're fighting before I summon any kind of grims. Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do now? No instructions? Anybody?
Don't worry, we'll solve this problem just as we've solved everything else.
We? I'm the one doing all the hard stuff, man. You stay concealed in the staff and only come out when the trouble's passed.
That's because you're the muscle and I'm the brains of the team.
Or I'm the handsome, powerful wizard and you're the smart-ass voice that pops up every now and then.
Like I said, the muscle and the brains.
Okay, brains, what do we do?
Why don't you start by exploring these rundown corridors?
Good idea.
Brains! And now if you excuse me, I'm going in. Tell me when the library is open.
Ew, what are you? And Grayskull right there, perhaps? Yep, right there in the middle is probably good. None of you guys are dropping life, though, which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Now, evil Bastes and whatever those things are. So, let's, check. We've got... Oh, we can't see them yet. Dang it all. Alright, so let's go for 3. And you guys are going to jump out again, aren't you? Yep, there you are. We'll Zerg him. There we are. That's better. And it looks like the Robo-Dogs are going to be more than up for the task. We've got some fire there. And chances are good that that corridor is probably the direction that we need to go. Yes, indeed. More components. And more mobs. Now, I wonder what you guys are supposed to be. Like buzzards or condors? That kind of vibe? Now, it explodes near an enemy. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to do anything to the enemy. A falcon. Okay. Their annoying caw can be heard from miles away. They never touch the ground. So we need to beat 20 of them and see all 10 of their abilities. Fair enough. And I guess we're going to get more than enough opportunity. And that was new. That looked like an Anubis guard or something. What was it? An Anubist. Good call. Like right out of Stargate. Well, we've seen them. So a lot to do here. And I guess we'll try this direction? That's an open pathway. Now, I don't mind the respawns now so much because we have to farm components. But I just want to make sure that we are definitely going where we need to. And grabbing what we need to grab. And our Robo-Dogs are making quick work of everyone, as long as they work together as a team. And hello there. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Can't move away from the center button. So this is a game of Simon then. One, two. 1, 2, 3. And it was the far one, wasn't it? Oh, okay. That does damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And was it this one, maybe? I didn't see what that last one was. I guess only one way to find out. Oh! Holy crap. It's like a multi-tiered version of Simon. Crazy. But we know how to do it now, so we can just go ahead and do it. And this, along with the neon shot, is giving us a lot of oomph. I wish we had had that Grayskull spell when we were fighting all those robots. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. This reminds me of hacking from Shadowrun. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1 and far back. At least these patterns don't change. 1. Okay. 1, 2. Ah, I missed it. Try that again. 1, 2. Ah, it was up. It's a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to home. Good job, dude. Thanks. What did it do? Did it open a path that we have not seen yet? I guess that must be the case. And we got one more group of these Anubis guards. Oh, you guys have, like, force fields. That's not good. Now, let's go ahead and knock these guys back for right now. Because we're still a bit low on health, or at least we were. Alright, good job, guys. And we were doing that with the wolf rats this time instead of our robo-duggies. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back, we'll explore the rest of this temple and find that door, or treasure, we've unlocked somehow. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.